Everyone already knows that a job referral will increase your chances of getting that job by 10x. But what if you're a loner and have no friends? Are you destined to have to work 10 times harder than everyone else to land a job? Well, for all you loners out there, don't worry because I'll be your friend. No, I won't refer you to Google, but I will do you one better and I'll teach you how to get a referral from some other sucker. Let's get this started. First, let me tell you what you absolutely should not do when asking someone for a referral. I know a thing or two about this subject because despite being a D-list YouTuber, I've gotten over 1,000 requests from people to refer them to Google. Then let me tell you what you should do if you want to ask someone for a referral, especially if you're going to shamefully ask someone who has no idea who you are. By the way, I can't help but show this off, but I'm kind of a big deal in the referral world, folks, because not only do I have an official Google Referrals t-shirt, but also read it and weep. I've got a hand-signed letter from the Google HR team thanking me for being one of the best quality referrers in the company. Speaking of HR, if you're watching this, I do not officially condone any of the methods I'm recommending in this video. I swear to God, everyone I've ever referred to is super legit and someone I actually know. These tips are primarily for people looking for referrals into Facebook. Anyways, what not to do when asking someone for a referral. The first thing you should not do is go in hard right off the bat. I'm talking about sending a message to someone you've literally never ever talked to before and has no idea who you are. Then you immediately asking them for a referral. Look, everyone knows that referrals are a broken system. Everyone knows how this game is really played in the shadows, and we all want to take advantage of it as much as anyone else does. You want a high-paying job with minimal effort. The referral wants that easy $5,000 referral bonus. This sounds like a match made in heaven, but it's not. It's just a little more complicated. You gotta be more subtle than that. You gotta ease into it. Wine and dine, they say. No one wants to feel like some referral tramp who's being used by random strangers on the internet. I want to feel like, we actually have a relationship going on or something. I want to feel like you care about me and how I feel. Show me some effort on your end. Isn't that what referrals is all about? Plus, HR is going to kill me if I submit a referral on the first date for a bunch of people. So the lesson here is start planning your dream job early, build those connections now, and down the line, ask for a referral. The second thing you should not do is create extra work for the referrer. You may not know this, but at big companies, every time you refer someone, you basically have to write an essay about how you know them and why they should be hired. It's hard enough to do that already, but tack on any extra BS to that and this becomes downright frustrating. The number one best way to get on my shit list is for a complete stranger to send me a 2-sentence message out of nowhere and be like, "Here's my 10-page resume. Can you let me know if any jobs are open at Google?" It's like, you want me to analyze your resume and search the 2,000 open job positions at Google for the perfect one near your city, matching your experience, and let you know? Do it yourself. Google it. You can even set a job alert so it notifies you of this. How can you possibly be a good candidate if you can't even take this initiative yourself? All right, now that's a pretty extreme example, and I don't want to be that mean. Although I have received hundreds of messages just like that, but that's not the point. Make it as easy as possible for the referrer to refer you. Don't make them analyze your resume. Give them a succinct summary instead. Don't make your referrer search for the exact job posting for you. Send them a link to it instead. Don't make them write a referral from scratch for you. Write the referral yourself and send it to them as a starting point. It's no different than what you did with your high school and college professors who never knew your name. Anyway, if your referrer has to work harder than you for the referral, you're probably doing something wrong. The final and most sinful, diabolical, worst thing you should never, ever do when asking for a referral is double up on referrals. I'm talking about asking for a referral when someone else has already referred you or you've already applied. This is by far the worst, most deceitful thing that you could ever do. Remember, we all understand the unwritten rules of this game. You get a referral and the fast track into a job. The referrer gets the referral bonus. Those are the terms, and as long as you abide in them, everyone is happy. If you've already applied, your referrer is no longer eligible for the bonus. You're just trying to get as many referrals as you can to increase your chances while the referrers get nothing in return. The worst part about this is your referrers won't know they're ineligible until it's already too late. They're going to be like, yo, HR, where's my $5,000? And HR is going to say, no, David, someone else already claimed the referral already. Well, now, that's $5,000 I was planning to use towards my third Tesla, and now I can't even buy autopilot for it. Now, every time I'm driving with my own 2 hands and feet, I'm going to think about how you snuck behind my back and broke the unwritten rules and conveniently didn't let me know just for your own selfish gain. Please, we all know what this game is about. Abide by the rules. Think about the person on the other side who needs to buy their Tesla autopilot. Please. Bonus tip. The number one most effective business communication tool I've ever come across, a methodology that works on everyone, no matter how successful they are, is flattery. Everyone likes to hear how awesome they are. Sure, they won't admit it, but deep down, everyone craves that reassurance, just like we crave love and food and ice cream. And no one is immune to this, but there is an art to how deep your flattery should go. Maybe one person you compliment on their taste. Another person you compliment their kids. Someone else you compliment their hard work and perseverance. Everyone has a soft spot. You just got to figure it out. And a well-played bit of flattery will get you anything. For example, me. How would you flatter me if you needed something? I'll tell you, just for science purposes. You just be like, David, I subscribed to your YouTube channel. I even turned on notifications for your videos. I liked all your videos, and I even told all my coworkers to subscribe to you too. All right. Well, what job you looking for? Next bonus tip, and believe me, this one is going to be controversial and counterintuitive. What if, and this is a big what if instead of asking random strangers on the internet for a referral, you focused instead on being a good employee? You be reliable, you keep your promises, you innovate and suggest improvements without being offensive. You be a team player and navigate through all the good and bad of your job like a professional. And you be humble in your successes and take responsibility for your failures and just overall be the type of person that people want to work with. I know it sounds crazy, but what if you were just a good employee so that people would actually want to refer you? It's a radical concept, and I know in the year 2021, it's certainly not a mainstream philosophy, but maybe, just maybe, if you focused on building a strong reputation in your circles, you wouldn't need to message random strangers on the internet for a referral. It's a crazy concept, I know, and it's not even what referrals are all about. You know what? I'm actually sorry I brought it up. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm sorry. This clearly isn't what referrals are actually about. I'm sorry. Just forget what I said. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck on getting that dream job, and I'll see y'all next time.